How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another Pokemon ROM hack video. Now I know I may be a little late to this party, but this Pokemon ROM has taken the world by storm. Yes, I am talking about Pokemon Gamma Emerald. Now Pokemon Gamma Emerald is a fan-made game that is still in demo release. It was last updated May 29th, 2025, but is still available to download. So even though this game is a demo, I do want to check it out and give my first impressions on the game. So before we dive into the world of Pokemon Gamma Emerald, make sure to hit that like button down below, subscribe if you have not, and join the Discord to stay updated with everything on my channels. With that being said, let's get into it. Now Pokemon Gamma Emerald was made by Undreamed Panic and is still in Demo 3. This game is heavily based on Pokemon Emerald, but the synopsis is a little bit different. You're stranded, stuck, and determined to get home. On your way to a new life, a sudden storm wrecks your boat and leaves you stranded on a mysterious, uncharted island between Hoenn and Sinnoh. With no contact with the outside world, you're forced to explore, survive, and uncover the island's secrets. But you're not alone. Mercenaries and Team Magma have arrived, searching for the island's hidden power to carry out their mission. You explore jungles, ruins, and battle sacred zones as you grow stronger and uncover Team Magma's true plans. Now, since this is a demo and is non-canon to the full story or game, as this is still a demo, it will have missing content and some bugs. So of course I will keep that in mind when I do play this game at the end of the video. But if you play this game as well, make sure you remember it is a demo. Now it does feature a new island to explore, a new story-driven gameplay, puzzles to progress the story, and legendary Pokemon. There's all new animations and the original assets. This game is different from anything we have seen before. In most general ROM hacks, we usually take the GBA form of the games and make it into something new. But this aesthetic is absolutely different, and I am here for it. This is something I think all Pokemon fans have been waiting for. This type of 3D animation game that Game Freak has just not delivered on recently. So with that being said, guys, let's dive into the demo of Pokemon Gamma Emerald and see what makes this game so special. Now, for the first time ever, I've never seen this in any Pokemon game nor in any ROM hack, when it gives you a warning before you play the game. Honestly, the whole thing about the title sequence also blows my mind. It looks phenomenal. Your guy's standing there ready to go into battle against Rayquaza. It is so cool. Now, I'm not sure if I'm the only one this has ever happened to when playing this game, but when I loaded up the screen, the game completely crashed. And this wouldn't be the first time. You'll see during the remainder of this video. So we load the game back up, and before we dive into the world, we make sure we're reminded this game is still a demo. Things are still missing, this isn't the full story, and there's still many more things to come. Once we enter the world, we see this really cool cutscene about the whole story about how we were stranded on an island. Again, I don't want to show too much of the actual gameplay itself because I don't want to spoil it for you guys. Now, it's crazy how the smallest things can make a game look 10 times better. For example, look right here, when we pick our characters, it looks amazing. It's really dynamic and I love the style they chose. Even typing in our name will look cool. Now after the cutscene, we land on the island we are now stuck on. Now first impressions, this game is absolutely breathtaking. Nothing you have ever seen before in a Pokemon game. Now it's crazy about this game and not knowing about this until I loaded it up. This game runs a lot better when you use a controller. So the whole run, I was basically using my computer controller, and it was kind of strange because I've never really played a Pokemon game using a controller. Now, I'm not sure if it's just my controller or just how the game is, but running did feel a little bit stiff. Turning still felt it needed some work, and every time I hit a wall, it always made that noise, which I kind of hate, but that's mostly Pokemon games for you. It's still good overall. Now, after being told by the captain to go look for some help, we stumble across a moving suitcase. And well, what's in the suitcase? 3 Pokemon are ready to be chosen for an adventure. Now, like any normal Pokemon Emerald run, the 3 starters are Trico, Torchic, and Mudkip. And of course, we go with my boy Mudkip. Now quickly after receiving our starters, we jump into a battle with Team Magma. And all I can say, the display when battling looks really, really cool. The way the Pokemon attack, the way the trainers are there, even the background scenery is really, really cool. Now it's not only the display and battlings that I really like. When you press pause, the menu looks like this and it's so cool. And like newer Pokemon games, you have your PC in your inventory. You can switch in and out at any time. See, that's the positive thing I've realized about this game. The visuals look great. The motion controls still need a little bit of work, but it's a step in the right direction. The only problem is this game crashed way too often and had a lot of glitches. For example, when I was battling a trainer and I beat their Pokemon, when it asked you, would you like to switch Pokemon, I said yes. And from here, it wouldn't even let me click a Pokemon. I tried with my controller, I even tried with my keyboard, but nothing happened. So I had to restart the game. I had to be very cautious when playing this game because every time it crashed, if I didn't save, I lost a lot of progress. So for every battle going forward and every Pokemon that I caught, I kept saving non-stop. But the cool thing about this game, every time you restart the game or load back in, the main screen where you see Rayquaza, it actually shows you with your Pokemon in your party. And it looks so cool. Now halfway through the route, I found a Poke Heal stop. Now it doesn't heal your Pokemon fully, but at least heals 75%. And on the side of these stops, there's a Delibird Mart, where you can buy Pokeballs, TMs, and a bunch of other things to help you throughout your journey. Now this game is great overall. There's so many things to look forward to. Now, like I said before in the beginning of this video, it is still a demo, so I knew there were going to be some bugs. But it kept annoying me because every time I tried to play it through a run, it kept either crashing, freezing, or the screen just went completely black. So I had a little bit of a tough time really diving into this game and really enjoying it. But on a visual aspect, this game is on a league of its own, different from any other Pokemon game that I have played recently. Now for the time I did spend playing this game, I really did enjoy myself. There are a lot of Pokemon to catch, the visual aspects really helped me dive into this game, but just the small little bugs that did pull me out of the reality a bit. This game feels like a fresh new take on Pokemon and really makes you want to play more of it. I can't wait for the full game to come out because I will be playing this non-stop as long as the bugs are fixed. But guys, let me know in the comments down below, have you tried Pokemon Gamma's demo? Have you liked it? Has it been crashing on you? Let me know in your comments down below. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys have any other ROM hack I should be trying out, let me know and I'll be more than happy to check it out. Also join the Discord to stay in touch with everything on my channels, guys. And I hope to see you guys in the next Pokemon video.